It's all starting to make sense now. Just last year, we were watching these videos about these rumors that Diddy and Jamie Foxx would host these gay nude basketball games. Now, those rumors, yes, they were wild to say the least, but we gave it a look and we saw evidence they provided. Now we have this clip that I'm coming across right here of Diddy's son, Christian Combs, I believe his name, and this is the clip right here.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, that's amazing.
Now, I know I'm not the only one that sees these two queen size, maybe even king size beds over here on the basketball court. Now, what in the world do you need two beds with mattresses on the basketball court for? Unless you're holding some crazy freak off basketball tournament with your gay basketball club. And I'm not the only one that's catching on to this. It says right, it says don't lose on that court. It says he likes some hot and ready. That's just nasty, bruh. That's disgusting. If I make it, we smash ass room. Oiled up 5v5s. You would be surprised. Soundproof walls, loving basketball too in there. All the signs were there. The signs we're literally hearing is starting to make more and more sense. And the evidence is literally being provided by literally the Combs. So we're going to give this video a look right here. It's the truth about Jamie Foxx and Diddy's gay basketball club revealed. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications for these daily uploads, man. Don't be that person that watches multiple videos of mine. Don't hit that subscribe button. Come on. Let's get straight into this.
What about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Okay, I know y'all have heard about those freaky alternative parties that take place in Hollywood, but have y'all heard about naked basketball games?
So 7-year-old Crystal heard about these celebrity butt naked basketball games.
I swear, every day something more weird comes up in Hollywood. And I'm not really surprised that when it comes to rich and successful men hosting naked basketball games, once again, Diddy and Jamie Foxx are at the center of it all. Apparently, there were too many balls flopping around back in the day, and not the ones that go in a basket. Now, if you've had your ears to the ground for a while, you've probably heard about men in Hollywood playing basketball without any clothes on. But if it's your first time hearing about it, I sure hope you are ready for this steaming hot cup of tea. So a content creator named Crystal went viral for opening up about how very successful celebrities used to attend basketball games naked, courtesy of mostly Jamie Foxx and Diddy. However, after posting the videos, Crystal got a
What kind of nasty ass games are these, bro? How bored do you need to be to come up with this idea? Come on. At this point, I've come to the point where I don't want to get my arm. If I see a dude sweating too much, I don't want to touch his arm. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your sweat on me. They over here doing this joint butt naked.
phone call from someone she did not name who advised her to take the videos down.
So very recently I did some videos and those videos got back to someone and I got a phone call from someone. And I just want to apologize for anyone that I offended. I take back everything that I said, and the videos are privated now.
Well, here's the
And
thing.
there you have it. Silence. They will continue to do it. Use their money and threaten people so they don't have these certain allegations come out to ruin their public image. But at the end of the day, she did post those videos and you can no longer find it on TikTok.
Thing about the internet, it never forgets. And I could still get a breakdown of everything Crystal said. First, she started by saying that she was never going to talk about the naked basketball games, but after seeing everything that was going down with Jamie Foxx, she decided to spill.
So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx, like if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face is like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls. in Hollywood.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx used to host basketball games. But the thing about the games was that they were attended by men only, and they had to play naked. According to Crystal, a lot of your favorite celebrity men attended these basketball games. And if you want to know who was there, look at all the people who Diddy and Jamie Foxx have been hanging around with for years. Crystal did provide a clue about one particular participant, hinting that he is someone who is married to someone who likes to drink lemonade. And then she gave bee buzzing sounds as another hint. Screamed Beyonce and Jay-Z. Honestly, I'm not surprised if Jay attended those games, because so much has been said about his questionable past. Anyway, if you're wondering...
realistically, at this point, we know that whatever Diddy was doing, Jay-Z knew about it and was most likely in on it too, bruh. We already know that.
How Crystal got all that information, her mother used to work for radio stations, and she would take her to work with her often. So she heard these things that were being discussed at these radio stations.
When I heard about the Jamie Foxx situation, I was literally like 7 years old. And a lot of you guys don't understand that I practically lived at radio stations with my mom. Like, I was there 24/7. I was always at the radio station, so I got to hear adults talking about things.
Now, over the years, Jamie Foxx has tried to deny that he ever played basketball naked with men. Like when he was asked about some pictures that made rounds of him playing basketball naked, Jamie was like,
"I know it wasn't that. We was on the beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career."
Of course, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that he's lying through his
No, wasn't that funny? This man is over here doing some weirdo activities.
And what's even more interesting is that receipts from those basketball games have been completely wiped from the internet. For instance, there was a post from IMDb that was taken down where Jamie basically apologized to his neighbors for playing naked basketball, saying, "To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you all for the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back for clinical reasons, to release the soul. Part of my fence was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family was there. I wasn't there at the time. To cleanse the soul. Y'all must have been up to some seriously unholy shenanigans that required
This nigga just called it clinical reasons. You mean clinical reasons because you mentally ill type shit? Come on.
Cleansing of souls. People swear that there were photos back in the day of the naked men playing basketball, and an interview on The Breakfast Club where DJ Envy asked Jamie Foxx about the naked basketball games. There was also a time Wendy Williams talked about the basketball games when she was talking about how Tommy Davidson accused Jamie Foxx in his memoir of ripping off his underwear during an In Living Color sketch. According to Wendy, if the allegations were true, it was because Jamie Foxx appreciates a high, hard booty. Well, who doesn't? You won't find these receipts now, but you can bet they existed. And Jamie's team has done a great job to make sure they were erased. Well, even though Jamie Foxx refuses to admit that he and Diddy hosted naked basketball games, he has said in the past that they hosted wild parties.
I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady.
He even gave details about the amount of money that was spent to host some of these parties. But that's not even the most questionable part.
But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?
I am more concerned about the people who used to spend time with Jamie Foxx and Diddy as teenagers. Talk about exposure.
Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. 13 years old.
When it comes to Diddy,
see, now
we've all
that's when
heard those
things
stories
start
about
getting
Usher.
weird, because one of you guys had sent me a video on how Will Smith had introduced Nick Cannon to Nickelodeon at a very young age. And we watched a video about Nickelodeon and Dan Schneider and everything he's done to his young actors and actresses on the set. And it seems as if Nick Cannon could have definitely been a victim, because he's over here sleeping on the couch of Jamie Foxx or Diddy at these house parties. It's unfortunate.
Right? The same Usher who also used to stay with him when he was a teenager.
So I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
I wonder if they also got to participate or witnessed the older men playing basketball. You know what? Word on the street is that Jamie Foxx landed in the hospital because he was revealing the details of the things that went down in those parties and games. There were even reports admits that the police visited Jamie Foxx in the hospital apparently because he believed that someone was trying to take him out. And I know you're probably thinking, if it's just wild parties and naked basketball games like it has been said, why would anyone want to take him out? First of all, other than married successful men wanting that part of their lives hidden, as it turns out, so many illegal things actually happened in those elite parties and basketball games. Not so long ago, a hotel manager spilled that deaths had occurred at these parties, that people OD'd at these parties, that there have been cases of DV and even trafficking. And these are the things that the rich and successful would not want to surface, ever.
We're about to get some more information about these basketball games that Diddy and Jamie Foxx used to host by this guy named Tyrin Turner. Now, I came across another video and the title of it was that Tyrin Turner was Diddy's boy toy. We're not going to get into that aspect. We're just looking at this video to get more information by a possible eyewitness of these basketball games.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But looking at this Jaguar Wright interview, she also alleging that Jamie Foxx, he be having naked basketball games at his house. Is there any truth to that?
Wow. So let me tell you, let me clear something. First of all, who in the hell gonna have a naked basketball game? That's not accurate. Nobody have a. So let me explain. First of all, I remember
why he's stuttering so much though. What's going
basketball
on?
game, right? I do remember basketball game, but I remember Jamie being working on a film called Jarhead. Wasn't nowhere around. When the situation was at Bay. But so listen, so at the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game. It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No, it's just like how when you play basketball and horse, it was horse. So say you got some girls and guys and it's horse, and you're playing horse and you miss. And somebody be like, may take off a ring or you try to take off a shoestring, you try to take off everything, because you know you playing a game. So it really was a game of horse that was like, oh, if you miss something, take a sock off or
Ain't nobody playing, yo, if I make this shot, bro, you gotta take that shirt off or you gotta take your pants off. That, bro, that's just gay. Come on, man. Let's hear him out though. I feel like he's capping off it, but let's hear him out.
Why just going outside playing no naked ass basketball? She just whatever it is, is just going off of what someone is saying. So it's not, you have to see you'd have to see a naked basketball game, right?
He seemed like the type that would enjoy that type of basketball game.
So so all right, just for a second, who will actually play a naked basketball?
You, nigga, we can tell you would. Come on.
As for how Jamie Foxx is doing, initially it was widely reported that the family members were preparing for the worst. But Corinne Foxx slammed those reports and released a statement saying, "Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support." Corinne didn't say that her dad was at home, and that's because Jamie is receiving treatment at a rehabilitation center. In fact, Corinne was seen visiting him in the medical facility. The nature of his medical emergency and current condition are still unknown, but the hospital facility in which Jamie Foxx is receiving treatment specializes in rehabilitation for those who've suffered a stroke, spinal trauma, and traumatic brain injury. Unsurprisingly, followers still found a way to tie those naked basketball games to Jamie's condition, with people posting comments like, if Jamie Foxx passes, they have to do one more naked basketball game at his place in his honor. Shade. Well, I don't know if those basketball games have anything to do with Jamie Foxx being hospitalized, but people are still convinced that his current predicament is suspicious. But let me know what you think. Do you
look at family? So this is the next video we're gonna be giving a look. So after we came across this naked basketball game, yes, it's very crazy. But now we have this. The video we just watched was actually posted about a year ago. But this article right here was recently just published. And I'm gonna make it in a way that we can all read it together. So this article right here was recently just published on page 6. And this is the title of the article. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Sean Diddy Combs was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization during live shows by eyewitnesses. Okay. We just finished watching the entire book of Kim Porter being read out, which is basically her diary. And in that book, it was alleged that Kim Porter was saying that Diddy took it into his own hands to unalive certain individuals by whether they drugging their drinks. He unalived about like 3 or 4 boyfriends, allegedly Biggie because he left the label. He wanted to make more money without Diddy. Tupac because he was making his own label, and a lot of other people. And it seemed as if he tried to do the same exact thing to Jamie Foxx for whatever reason, whether he was revealing too much information about the parties or just about the relationship. So this is something we're definitely going to be giving a look at in the next video. So make sure you do subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you can catch it. And comment down below whether you think Diddy and Jamie Foxx were hosting these nude basketball games, which sounds absolutely wild. But at this point, this is one of the least disturbing things that have come against them. You know what I'm saying? This seemed more on just like a gay festivity rather than something that's really, really harming individuals. But what do y'all think? Comment it down below. I do enjoy reading your comments. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.